I've seen both done effectively in terms of both partners working, and one partner had a stay-at-home mom later in my life. So I really believe in what does the home need. Like that's between the two people to understand. Like you, for example, you're in law school. That's a very high-paying job. It'd be crazy of me to ask you to sacrifice that entirely and not chase after this dream. Because law school is a lot. That's high school, college, and some more school. And so I believe in understanding like, hey, tonight might not be a U-night to wash dishes. Tonight might not be a U-night to set up everything for the kids. Because I'll be honest, I can change a tire. I have AAA and it works though. And so I would much rather not. Now, if it's hot, me in Phoenix, like, if need be, but my AAA works. But yeah, I believe in modernity, and I believe in like progressing those roles.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pop the Balloon of Find Love with me, Marvin Kane, an older man, giving you my reactions to the interactions of these young men and women as their body language speaks volumes before they even say anything, as their clothing speaks in front of them before they even say anything, their movement, and just all in all, what they are communicating that the others cannot hear. So we're going to let Arlette bring out our next single lady, and we're going to begin this episode. And here are our 7 guys remaining.
Hello, welcome in.
Okay, so here we have a woman, and again, she's very forward moving, forward thinking, and she kind of leans a little back. So she's a holdback person. She's not going to tell you everything that you want to know about her. That's what her body language is saying. We can't see if she's guarded yet, but she's definitely clean. She's neat. She's got on her bodysuit. She's not showing all her goodies, anything like that. She's a respectable lady. She's got her hair done. Might be a wig, looks like a wig, but at least it's done. And she's got a big smile and she's focused on Arlette. So what would I say about her character? I would say here's a very decent woman. Very nice. I'm imagining that she's got a nice voice. I don't know. Very kind, very caring person. She thinks about other people before herself, and I can tell it from her dress. She's stylish, but she's simple. She's not complicated. She's here looking for love, and she's excited about being on this show. I've not seen this episode, so we're going to see what else can we learn.
What's your name?
Raja.
Raj.
Okay, so we do see some cleavage. And I think that's just, that's just culture, how people are raised in different environments. So she's showing a little bit of her chest. So, and you can see her arms, they got a little swelling to it. So maybe she works out in a gym. She's proud of her body, proud of her physique. She might even work in like the beauty industry or something to that nature. And she just wants to give men enough, but she's not going to give you everything. She's a hidden book. She is a diamond in the rough. You're going to have to dig to find out who this lady is.
Raja, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Okay, nice. What are some things I like to do for fun?
I love to travel. I like to journal. I like to walk my dog. And I like to just be really adventurous and have fun with my partner.
Okay, nice. Speaking of partners, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, they have to be honest, confident, really secure in themselves, able to compromise, and we have shared values and beliefs.
Got it.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
If you don't like dogs, like my dog is my everything. So if you don't like dogs, let me know that now.
Okay.
What else? Someone who's a narcissist, and somebody who's not a decision maker. They have other people make their decisions, such as their family, friends, somebody on the street. Like, I just need you to be a man.
Got it.
She laid it out. She said she wants a man. She spoke up for maturity. And I love her makeup. It's not overdone. Her eyelashes, we're not putting her eyeballs in jail. They were long, but not too long, not too thick. Very modest woman. And all she wants is a manly man, somebody that acts like a man. And I really value her mentioning that someone who can make a decision, he doesn't have to go to other people. That's so boy-like. But I don't think she would have that problem with any of these guys here. So yes, she's 24 years old.
Yeah.
Okay,
Take it away, Arlette.
Cool. All right, so we don't have any balloons popped. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to hand you a pick. So there you go. And I am going to have you pop
Three,
Let's go with 2 balloons.
two.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing, who may not really be your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, one more.
Yes.
All right, let's
They
start
just
right on
don't
over
fit.
here. Name and age.
John, I'm 31.
Okay, and now, John, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's beautiful. I'm not shallow, so I want to hear what she was talking about. You feel me? But I mean, she's a nice little young woman, so I approach her.
Okay, got it. And now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
You say your name is John?
Yeah.
Well, John, you look really nice. Just there wasn't like an initial attraction, I would say, but you seem sweet, so
Respect it.
yeah.
All right, and then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. And Nati, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I like the dress. Orange is a nice color on you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to hear you out, get to know you better.
Okay, got it, got it. Now, why did we end up popping his?
Well, I would say the same thing. Like you do look nice, really friendly. Just there wasn't like initial attraction again,
Okay.
but you seem fine. Yeah,
All right, cool. Thank
really
you.
respectable.
Okay.
She's got a lot of like some kind of Vaseline or lotion. She's glistening on her chest. I don't know if she did that on purpose. She didn't need to because she has a nice figure, but she's just shining. It's just too much, and it draws attention to her body. So she doesn't know a lot. She's very naive, very.
Next round, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
I am interested in
so
her
guys,
question.
how should the roles and responsibilities be shared in a household?
Okay, let's start with your name and age, and how should the roles be shared?
My name's Dante. I'm 25. The roles in the household, I grew up in a traditional household, so dad works and stuff like that, grinds out, make sure the home is taken care of, the kids are taken care of and stuff like that. Mom does what she's great at, which is nurturing and stuff like that, you feel me? Taking care, making sure when I come home, everybody's taking care of my kids and stuff like that, making sure she's good. I gotta make sure, hey, if something's not right, let me go take care of that and stuff like that and bring it back home. But I'm very traditional, very, extremely actually.
She's gonna pop your balloon.
Name
She's
and
a
age
lawyer,
and answer to
man.
her question.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
Ryan got a great
And-
voice.
I'll echo that. I'm very traditional as well. So, as the man, I would be taking the stereotypical man role, where being the breadwinner. And if there's something wrong with the lawnmower, that's on me. It's not on you. I'm carrying in all the groceries, like stuff like that. And then again, assuming we had a family, I would want my wife to be the one leading the nurturing of the children and educating them and stuff like that. And hopefully she can cook as well. That would be a great bonus because I cannot cook for sure.
Those are traditional answers, but I think one part of tradition that a lot of men miss, especially considering this woman is a lawyer, is women work out the house today. So women like to do their own things, have their own money. The mindsets are different. They like their freedom. And it's nice that these guys want to take on all that responsibility. But you definitely have to include her right to choices. And they didn't mention choices. So I know both of those guys are gone. The girl's an attorney. Come on, man. Y'all paying attention?
All right, your name and age and the answer to her question.
Chris, 27, and I'll say I grew up in a single mom household, so I'm still learning as I go within all the relationships I've been through. So, yeah, I usually do take on a more traditional role, like take care of, if she's staying with me, take care of the bills, taking care of the manly stuff, like you said, like all the changing the tire, taking out the trash, all of that. But as far as like monetarily, like I grew up seeing my mom do it all, so I need another woman that can. She doesn't have to do it all, but she had to be able to do something, I do like a little Miss Independent, a little bit.
You got bonus points for that.
All right, name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Trey, 25. I've seen both done effectively in terms of both partners working, and one partner had a stay-at-home mom later in my life. So I really believe in what does the home need? Like that's between the two people to understand. Like you, for example, you're in law school. That's a very high-paying job. It'd be crazy of me to ask you to sacrifice that entirely and not chase after this dream, because law school is a lot. That's high school, college, and some more school. And so I believe in understanding like, hey, tonight might not be a unite to wash dishes. Tonight might not be a unite to set up everything for the kids. Cause I'll be honest, I can change a tire. I have AAA and it works though, and so I would much rather not. Now, if it's hot, we in Phoenix, like if need be, but my AAA works. But yeah, I believe in modernity, and I believe in like progressing those roles. They don't have to be static like they were in the past.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good.
And then we did get a pop. Let's head down.
Proverbs 31, they were never static, as he said. It's always been about the teamwork and the partnership. Always. Like one gentleman said so profoundly here. If she makes the dinner, he washes the dishes. Vice versa. He makes the dinner, she washes the dishes. Or he makes the dinner and wash the dishes. That's me.
Over here, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, I'm Key, 28. I pop just because, she's a law student. That's a lot of time. I'm a business owner. And so you've been a law student, like, my time is limited. Your time is going to be limited. That's a lot of school and everything, trying to build a family, whatnot. And then also, I mean, you're a pretty woman. Just not really, just not too attracted. But, I mean, you don't look bad at all.
Now,
Yeah.
is he someone that's your type?
You look decent, but I mean, like you're decent. Like
Okay.
it looked like you tried.
Oh, she said he looked like he tried. Exactly, because you did not come dressed to impress. Come on, these guys know better. They know better.
Hey, that's what's up.
All right.
Yeah, you're decent.
Okay,
Cool.
It's all good.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, and we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
So, if we looking long term, building a family, I'm a little taller. Nothing against the short queens. I love the short queens, but you just look like you're like 5 foot, maybe. So like it's a little, So I like them like a little taller, 5'6", 5'8".
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You look fine, but like for a partner, I'm looking for someone more like
Businessy.
I don't know, more dapper.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
I be putting it on. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wear suits, so I just it's cool though.
Okay,
I'm not
got
tripping.
it.
But you're not, you got too much hair, man. It's not shaped up. It's not clean looking. It's not a fresh cut. That's what she's saying.
Thank you. All right, so we do have 2 left, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. You keep hiding that balloon.
Who is it? Oh, Trey.
All right,
Okay.
so we have 3 left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
The first 2 gotta go.
What are some qualities that you look for in a partner?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some qualities to look for?
Number one's major is respect. I don't care really about the love and everything. Respect comes with honesty, communication, everything else and stuff like that. If you're going to respect me, you're going to do what's right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So at first and then, just like rappers say, I don't want love, loyalty, I want respect. You feel me? I grew up on that. Respect my father, respect my coaches, respect the pastors, respect the homeless people when I go to give stuff out for community service and like that. You feel me? It's just a different thing. Growing up, like I used to look big and like that. People didn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like they overlooked me. And shit. So it's something deeper. You know what I'm saying?
What a hypocritical statement for all the curse words he just spewed out in front of women. You talked about tradition growing up. Back in the day, it was considered disrespect for a man to use curse words in front of a woman, and you just did it so easily. And then you dismissed love. Woman, other than the other history that he has of being in the adult entertainment industry, I hope this woman does not pick him. He is not a catch. This guy is 25, unserious. No, this is not a good man.
Stole my answer. Respect first, but I'll add to that. I also think someone who's peaceful. I'm looking just for someone who can be my peace because I go through stressful situations and I've got my own stuff going on. So having a woman do what she does best, which is be like that peaceful, feminine energy, that's what I care most about.
Okay. All right. Let's head on over here.
He's the only one I can
Name,
see.
age,
No, just answer the question. Should have got your name.
and make it show. I believe versatility, ambition, and empathy are really important for a partner because I was talking about modernity earlier. I don't believe in one thing. I don't believe in like a single track mind. I don't believe in somebody not wanting to venture out and be broad and trying. And you said you were adventurous, so that's already
Yeah.
a check. But along with that, I need somebody that loves God, and not just like, oh, God is cool, woody woody woo. But what's your sign? No, I need somebody that loves God, for real, for real. And so if you don't have that, just go ahead.
Yeah.
But
I love his answer because it kind of matched what she said in the very, very beginning. Someone that can compromise. I hope she picks him. He is such a good person. He's weird, man. I'm telling you, he's weird. He's walking around with pearls, but he speaks so well, so fluent, so honest. His heart is in his words. I like this guy.
all four of those things.
Yeah, I'm a believer. So.
Amen. Come on now, Eba.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
I
She
can
gonna
ask
just
another
pop you.
question.
No, let's go ahead and pop.
You don't want those two guys, and you know it. Pop. Yes, thank
Who
you.
ended up popping his?
Well, you have muscles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it looks like you work out.
I appreciate you.
Do you typically like wear this attire or?
Genuinely, so I'm from Michigan. I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? So, Royce, I want to go back to the country, but I dapper down like everybody else, and I don't care about society's norms. I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna want to wear.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay, that was really. I just had to
Attire.
pop some of the other.
Oh, yeah.
attire.
He's not a compromise.
All right.
I like your answer. Though.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, for sure, 100%. You feel me? Like on the fence a little bit. I wanted to hear her out, what she's really gonna say and stuff like that. And, you know, see how good she's gonna articulate her answers and stuff like that. You see the depth in it and stuff like that. But she's did very well.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So our two remaining guys. Any questions for our good lady?
Yes. What is
Oh,
your?
she's asking. Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. You can ask.
You were ready. Go for it. Go for it.
Well, I was going to ask for you guys occupations.
Okay. Occupations.
I own 2 different media companies, so making YouTube videos and stuff like that is really the main gig. That's it.
And then while we're here, any questions for her?
I was going to ask, what do you think your life's purpose is?
My life's purpose. Well, I
defend
would
the
say because
innocent.
I'm in law school. I went to law school because I want to help disadvantaged communities and just get them out of the situations that they're in. For instance, I do want to go into criminal law and be a prosecutor or a defender, especially within my community in the Cleveland neighborhood. So I just really want to give back.
Is that where you live, Cleveland? Or
Yes, I'm from Cleveland.
Okay.
Yes,
I had that Indians
Oh.
hat, but I'm still gonna pipe. I gotta pop it. Sorry. Because it's too far for me. Yeah,
where are you from?
I live in LA.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. Let's head on over here.
I'm glad he
And then
popped.
what do you do? And then if you have any questions for her.
Got you. I'm a development project manager at a tech company right now. And then question I have for you, I was going to ask something similar to purpose, but what is something that your friends would say 2 years ago you struggled with, but you've made
Wow.
significant growth in today?
Awesome question.
I would say
Whoa, that's the biggest question we
that
ever
they would say
heard.
that I struggle with like moving on from situations that no longer serve me. So I feel like I really developed from that today. Just being able to put the past behind me, look towards the future, know that there's better things happening, better things to come for me. And I feel like they would really respect that. Like she's able to boss up, move on, and be a better person.
If her voice sounds a little funny, I can't see it clearly, but I think she has those clear retainers that kind of, you can't tell she's got things to kind of fix her teeth. Yeah, this lady is definitely in her appearance in a very positive way. I love his question. That was a great question, and she gave a dynamic answer. I see the two of them together. I hope she likes him because he definitely likes her.
Okay. All right, let me have you come on up. Come on up. Let's walk back over here, y'all. Come
Oh,
on.
man. Look at
All
how
right,
he's
y'all.
walking.
So, any final questions between the two?
Hold on, did y'all see that? That little twitch. He's walking.
Of you before we determine if this is a match.
Yeah. So, just and keep it a bill. Am I fine to you?
I think-
Like fine. I'm walking into your church and yo deaconesses looking at.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you are attractive for sure. I like your outfit. I like the way that you carried yourself.
Thank you.
I like that you listened to my answers.
Of course.
You're a great listener.
But
But you said like fine, like I spot you out and I'm like, ooh, I want him.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but you know, my types do change when I look at the person's personality and how they
There we go.
present
That's better.
themselves. But
she is such a solid person. I like her. She is going places, and she's 24. She's broken my mold. She's given me hope.
But you said you still find him attractive.
yes, he's attractive.
Why you look at me like that?
Because you looking for a reason to pop.
I'm a sucker for a middle part now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
But all right, let's go.
Good. All right. So then, with that being said, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes, Lord.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Say yes.
You said,
Oh no, I was.
is it a yes for you for him?
Oh no.
Okay. What happened? What he ended up
Well,
popping.
I just feel like maybe for me it wasn't like an immediate yes, and I feel like when you're in a relationship, you need that like immediate like, yeah, like I want him, like let's go. But
that's why I asked
that
what
was
I
it.
asked.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just.
The
I'm like,
environment.
maybe it could progress to that, but not.
I
just
agree. I mean,
initially.
the environment. This environment is made for like stuff like
Yeah,
that. I just want you to
exactly.
be sure that this is something that like you're not gonna go home 2 weeks later and go back home and be like, he not really even that cute. Like I
Yeah.
don't. That's not for Trey.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You can head back over there. All right. Well, that is all the popped balloons. But we do thank you for coming on. I'll take this mic. And let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
She was honest. That was interesting. That was actually surprisingly shocking. I thought they would be a good match. He asked a good question. Both of them are very discerning. But I think maybe I'm misunderstanding. Pop the balloon or find love. But I think you still have to get to know the person. I mean, this is like, what, how long have we been here? 20 minutes? This is 20 minutes. That's not long enough. So they're going to go have a dinner, see where it can take. Really, it's actually pop the balloon or go on a date. That's what it should be. And so things could have progressed there. She is a personality woman. But I think if she had given him more time, she would have realized this guy's not a bad choice. He did ask a very discerning question. And because she was turning all these guys down for different fits and so forth, he gets up there, but he shouldn't have asked that question. I think if he hadn't asked that question, he might have been walking out of there with her. So he stabbed his own self in the balloon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been exciting. This has been good. This has been kind of a learning lesson, very educational. If you disagree with anything that I said, or you want to add your 2, 3, or 25 cents, your nickel to it, hey, just put it in the comments. I love to read it. I will read it, and I will make a reply to you, definitely, on your choices of words and your ideas. So this is an older man, Marvin Kane. This is my reaction to the popular show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. We hope you enjoyed us. We want to thank you for enjoying this and watching us. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Help us grow our channel. If you like this video, don't mind sharing it with a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. And as always, again, remember this.